Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to our lesson for today. Do you remember the theme we spoke about last week? Our theme is called My Country, South Africa. We are going to continue our discussion on South Africa. But first, let's do a quick recap on where we can find South Africa. This is a map of our world. Look at all of the pieces of our land that make up our world. These are called continents. Let's say that together. Continents. Can you see the continent that's shown in a green color? This continent is called Africa. Can you say that with me? Africa. Africa is broken up into many more pieces of land, and each of these are called countries. If we look at the country that is right at the bottom of Africa, this is South Africa. This is the country that we live in. South Africa is a beautiful country, and the people of South Africa are called South Africans. South Africa is divided into 9 parts. These 9 parts are called provinces. Can you say that with me? Provinces. There are also 2 land-locked countries within South Africa. These are Lesotho and Swaziland. They are not a part of our country. Their countries are inside South Africa, but they are not a part of South Africa. As I mentioned earlier, there are 9 provinces in South Africa. We are going to go through them during this week. First, we will begin with KwaZulu-Natal. Can you say that with me? KwaZulu-Natal. KwaZulu-Natal is the province in which we reside in, as Durban is situated within KwaZulu-Natal. KwaZulu-Natal is also known as the Kingdom of the Zulu, as the majority of Zulu-speaking people, or the Zulu tribe, is found here. Our province runs along the coast of South Africa. If we look at KwaZulu-Natal on the map, it has a huge portion that meets the ocean on one side. This is the coast. The ocean that it runs along is the Indian Ocean. The largest city in KwaZulu-Natal is Durban, and it is the second most populated province, meaning if there was a list of which province has the most people in it, KZN would be second. Our port or harbour is the busiest port in Africa. KwaZulu-Natal is well known for the beautiful Drakensberg Mountains. Have you been here with your family? KwaZulu-Natal is also well known for its sugar industry. Lots of sugar cane is grown here. Sugar cane is what is used to make sugar. Other things found in KwaZulu-Natal include the cattle and the dairy industry. Citrus fruits such as oranges and lemons, as well as corn, bananas, and pineapple. Next, we move on to Mpumalanga. If we look at the South African map above KZN, we find the province of Mpumalanga. Can you say that with me? Mpumalanga. The name Mpumalanga means east, or the place where the sun rises. Mpumalanga is divided into the Highveld, with high up grasslands, and the Lowveld with mostly savanna habitat. Do you remember the Drakensberg Mountains we spoke about in KwaZulu-Natal? These mountains also fall into Mpumalanga as well. A lot of areas in Mpumalanga have mountainous areas. Some of the oldest rocks on earth have been found here too. Most of Mpumalanga is used for agriculture, which is another word for farming. Crops include maize, wheat, sunflower seeds, sugarcane, vegetables, coffee, cotton, and fruit. Forestry is huge here and also includes a paper mill. What would they need to make paper? Correct, wood. The wood comes from the forest. The province also deals with cattle, mutton, wool, and dairy. The Kruger National Park is one of the largest game reserves in Africa. It runs between both Mpumalanga and the province above it. Areas of the park were first protected by the government of South Africa in 1898, and it became South Africa's national park in 1926. The park was initially created to control hunting and protect the endangered animals in the park. Various types of flora and fauna may be found here. Flora means plants and flowers, and fauna are animals. The different types of fauna include a total of 517 species of birds, as well as the Big Five. Do you remember which animals make up the Big Five? The lion, elephant, buffalo, leopard, and rhino. The following mammals may also be found here: zebra, cheetah, giraffe, hippos, wildebeest, apes, monkeys, as well as various endangered wild dogs. Kruger National Park is also home to 114 species of reptiles, including black mamba, African rock pythons, and 3,000 crocodiles. 33 species of amphibians are found in the park, as well as 50 species of fish. A big amount of mining also takes place in Mpumalanga. Mining is a deep ground digging that allows us to retrieve many different and precious metals like gold, platinum, as well as precious stones like diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. Many types of metals are mined in Mpumalanga. Mpumalanga is also where most of South Africa's coal comes from. What is coal used for? To power electricity. Coal power stations can be found here. Next we come to the Limpopo province. Can you say that with me? Limpopo. Above Mpumalanga is the Limpopo province. Limpopo gets its name from the Limpopo River that runs above it and to the west of it, which we can see on our left hand side. Limpopo is at the edge of South Africa, so it has other African countries that lay next to it as well. Within Limpopo is the Waterberg region, which has been long studied by archaeologists as they have found fossils related to the beginning of humans. Cattle ranches may be found here, as well as farms for sunflowers, cotton, maize, peanuts, grapes, bananas, lychees, pineapples, mangoes, pawpaws, and citrus fruits. It's question time, boys and girls. Our country is broken up into different parts of land. What do we call each of these parts? These are called provinces. How many provinces does South Africa have? We have 9 provinces. What is the name of the 3 provinces that we spoke about today? KwaZulu-Natal, Mpumalanga, and Limpopo. Did you get those correct? Great job, boys and girls! Hello, grade arts, and welcome to our mathematics lesson for today. Today we are going to cover quantity. That means how many. In each of these slides, we are going to count all of the objects. You can count with me. Once we figure out the answer, we are then going to think about what 2 numbers then make up that number. Let's begin. Let's have a look at the circles below. Let us count the circles. We have to begin from 1. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Our answer is 20. Did you get that right? Now, can you tell me if we had to write the number 20, what 2 numbers would make up number 20? Do you know? It would be the number 2 and 0. This makes the number 20. Let's go on to our next example. Let's have a look at the ovals below. Let us count the ovals. We have to begin from 1. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Our answer is 18. Did you get that right? Now, can you tell me, if we had to write the number 18, what two numbers would make up number 18? Do you know? It would be the number 1 and 8. This makes up number 18. Let's go on to our next example. Let's have a look at the triangles below. Let us count the triangles. We have to begin from 1. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Our answer is 11. Did you get that right? Now, can you tell me, if we had to write the number 11, what two numbers would make up number 11? Do you know? It would be the number 1 and 1. This makes the number 11. Let's go on to our next example. Let's have a look at the crosses below. Let us count the crosses. We have to begin from 1. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Our answer is 16. Did you get that right? Now, can you tell me, if we had to write the number 16, what two numbers would make up number 16? Do you know? It would be the number 1 and 6. This makes the number 16. Let's go on to our next example. Let's have a look at the stars below. Let us count the stars. We have to begin from 1. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Our answer is 15. Did you get that right? Now, can you tell me, if we had to write the number 15, what two numbers would make up number 15? Do you know? It would be the number 1 and 5. This makes the number 15. Let's go on to our next example. Let's have a look at the pentagons below. Let us count the pentagons. We have to begin from 1. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Our answer is 17. Did you get that right? Now, can you tell me if we had to write the number 17, what two numbers would make up number 17? Do you know? It would be the number 1 and 7. This makes the number 17. Let's go on to our next example. Let's have a look at the squares below. Let us count the squares. We have to begin from 1. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Our answer is 12. Did you get that right? Now, can you tell me, if we had to write the number 12, what two numbers would make up number 12? Do you know? It would be the number 1 and 2. This makes the number 12. Great job, boys and girls. Now we will move on to some reading. We have been going through our 3-letter blends and are now familiar with all 5 sets of blends. Let us try blending and reading a few of these. I want you to sound out each letter as they appear on your screen. Then you need to blend the letters and call out the words it makes. All of the words appear in the phonic book that you have been going over. Let's try and see how many you can get right. Let's begin. K, A, T, cat. K, A, T is cat. Did you get that correct? P, E, N. Pen. P, E, N is pen. Did you get that correct? R, O, D. Rod. R, O, D is rod. Did you get that correct? B, E, T. But. B, E, T is but. Did you get that correct? G, A, gum. G, A, is gum. Did you get that correct? B, A, G. Bag. B, A, G is bag. Did you get that correct? N, G. Leg. U, E, G is leg. Did you get that correct? S, I, T, sit. S, I, T is sit. Did you get that correct? T, O, P, top. T, O, P is top. Did you get that correct? H, A, G, hug. H, A, G is hug. Did you get that correct? How many did you get correct, boys and girls? If there were any that you did not get correct, you can continue revising over your phonics book daily, and we can try this again soon. I know you can do it.